What's up, you guys? I hope you are doing well today. We are getting into Planet Crafters. We are on the Prime World right now, but by the end of this video, I want to at least get started on another world. So let's just get into it. Okay, so one of the things I did this week was actually reorganize the list that I have made for this series. I think I'm like on 3 or 4 of redoing the list. And while I was redoing that list, I realized how much I actually still have to do here. But I'm not going to focus on all of that today, but there were a few things that needed to be done pretty much right away. So I'm going to go ahead and do those. One of the things was one of our crafting auto crafters was not supplying. I think it was the common larva, which is that it? There we go. The common larva was not supplying, which we need that for something else. I don't really remember. What was it? I know we needed it for something, but I just do not remember what it was. Why isn't this being made? Algae? So did I have that on my list? No, I did not have that on my list. So we really need to make some algae farms or collectors or something. So let's add these to our algae collectors in this lake over here. Another thing that I need to do is make the Tier 2 map info rocket. I think that's what it's called. I should make some more of those too. The phytoplankton collectors. What? I only got... Oh, okay. I don't know why I picked that up. Whatever. Let's go ahead and make, while we go back, go ahead and make a few more of these as well. And let's make that rocket as well. Let's do these two first, and then we'll make the rocket. Okay. Alright, let's make that rocket. That'll help us determine what we need to focus on, I guess. We're just showing... Do I not have the first one? Holy crap! Absolute insanity. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but I am gonna do up our storage a little bit, because what I want to do is have just a massive amount of storage. Ooh, this is gonna be a pain in my tushy. Okay, so I saw a post on Reddit that somebody was saying there's a way to transfer all of one item, and instead of like the whole thing, or just, you know, one at a time, which is what I've been doing for the last long time. So yeah, so the PC version of that is control, I can't remember if it's left click or right click, before an Xbox controller. It's just right bumper and then clicking A transfers everything. Crazy. Freaking love it. Absolutely insane. It literally is a game changer. Like, it's gonna save so much time. Okay, it took me a minute to figure out what I was gonna do with storage, because like I need it for ease of access. So when I need like one or two little pieces or ores or something, I can just go in, grab it real quick, and then do whatever I need to build or whatever. So I think down here on the first floor, I'm going to have like individual containers for all of the materials. And then starting on the second floor, which will probably extend to the third floor and maybe even a fourth floor, I'm gonna have 4 containers of each of the materials. So for example, tier 1 fertilizer all the way to tier 2 fertilizer, etc., etc. So it's gonna take forever to get this organized, but I think it'll be really cool. And that way we have it's unnecessary, but that way we have 1 container for each of the planets. So Prime, Humble, Selenia, and Aquilius, something like that. We haven't gone there yet. So yeah, I think that is going to be good. You ever look at a word and think to yourself, that doesn't look right, but it actually is right? Silk is doing that for me right now. Like, it looks weird, but that is how you spell it. I don't know what's going on there. So I actually took a little bit of a break. By a little bit of a break, I mean I went to bed. I was really tired and my brain was starting to get really foggy, so I'm like, I need to shut this down for a little bit and go to bed. And that is exactly what I did, and I'm glad I did that, because now I'm ready to get back into it. So I was making a lot of progress with our storage system, which I'm very happy about. Still has a long way to go, but it is coming along. Now, these up here, I don't necessarily need to access on a regular basis. They're just like overflow and whatnot. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I also made a 4th level, which if we need, we have it. So far, I don't need it, but I am thinking I will at some point as I progress with this. Planetary Delivery Depot. Wow. Okay. Have to look into that, see what that's about. Must have hit a milestone on Selenia. That's my guess, at least. Thought I was recording. What does smart fabric mean? Where do I make smart fabric? I'm not losing my mind. Like, we were able to make smart fabric, right? I guess I didn't buy it. I really thought I did. So confusing to me. We'll go ahead and buy it, I guess. What else could we buy while we're here? Why am I saying buy like that? Buy. It's very bouncy sounding. I wonder if once we get the blueprint, if we'll be able to auto-craft it, and that's why I haven't been able to auto-craft it. That would make sense. I thought it was kind of odd that we wouldn't be able to auto-craft smart fabric. I mean, it seems auto-craft everything else. So I just must have never gotten the blueprint for it. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Smart fabric! Now, I'm curious if I can auto-craft the smart fabric. Don't worry, I'll give you a tour here in a minute. But I kind of wanted to see this first. Now, yes. Yes. Who needs fabric and circuit boards? Everything needs circuit boards. Circuit boards? We are never going to get circuit boards ever again. They are used for everything. All right, so I took about 4 hours, completely redid all of the storage, not just some of it, all of it. And I'm really pleased with everything. But it did take 4 hours. I also went ahead and added a couple, a few auto crafters to the crafting platform. I really had to think about that. And I also moved all of the food crafting auto crafters, so like the croissant, the cake, the flour, the you name it, the other stuff, move those down there as well. So all crafting stuff is in one place now, which is really good. All the storage is in one place, etc., etc. So I did no longer have any use for the 3x3 compartment that was here, so I got rid of that. Extended this hallway out a little bit so that we can still get up here to our battle station. And then I also, the big reveal. So on the first floor, we don't have much going on in this room in particular, but the first floor, we have singular storage units for ease of access. So if I need certain things, I can go first floor, go exactly where I need to go, and get what I need. So super alloy, I need super alloy, it's right there. Magnesium, right there. So all of like the essential things for crafting or building in particular are down here. And then, I'll show you the outside first. So we have 5 stories where there's storage. It's all storage. There are a few things. I still have the incubators on level 2. And I actually added 5, so I have 8 on the second floor, which is really good. I also put the DNA manipulator there too, because that's where most of our like bio storage is for the most part. And then we have level 3, level 4 is all storage, just strictly storage. And then level 5 is some storage. Well, I'll show you here in a minute. So let's go up. I just wanted to show you the outside of that. So yeah, we have 3 incubators here and a whole bunch of storage in the middle, just in case I want to put anything along the walls. But if we ever end up needing more storage, we can obviously put more storage along the outer walls as well. And then yeah, so ooh, tier 2 asteroid attraction rocket. Okay, that's intense. So yeah, we have 5 more incubators here. And yeah, like I said, the DNA manipulator as well. And then we have, this is crazy. We have a ton of storage here, and the way I did it is I have 4 storage units per item. So we have 4 irons, 4 cobalts, 4 super alloys, 4 of everything, including 4 tree seeds, which we don't have very many at all. We actually have to make those. We can't autocraft them, as far as I know. So yeah, we have all the way down. I did not leave a space at the end because it just mathematically worked out better that way. The whole idea of doing this is for terraforming other worlds. So when we need things like super alloy, we need a ton of that. For the other worlds, we can quickly and safely take as much as we need and know that it's still gathering while on Prime. Like, we have plenty of things to gather, which is really good. This is level 4. This is more of like the bio area. Basically food or plants is where that is. And then we have the 5th level. And this is kind of just like the leftover stuff. not leftover stuff, but we have our crystals, oxygen, all our rods, and then we also, because I forgot about obsidian, we also have obsidian up here. That should have gone on level 3, but yeah, it did not. And then, yeah, I ended up putting genetic traits, so we'll have 4 genetic traits. We only have 2.5 filled right now. And then we have the DNA manipulator for animals, and then the extract genetic traits machine up here as well. And we still have room for more things if we need to. Oh, and we have the silk generators up here. So that is what took me 4 hours. Oh, and I moved the, well, didn't move it, but I got rid of the walls here for the biolab and rotated it for ease of access. Not that we really need access to it anymore, because all of this stuff is being auto-crafted, except for tier 1 animal food and tier 2 animal food. I have to do that at some point, but I hit a wall and I'm like, I need to be done with that. So I took a break and ate some food, and yeah. So I think I'm done in Prime for now. Still have a ton of things that I want to get done. But why did I say but? Oh, but I want to take a break from Prime, all the things that I'm trying to do there, and go to the next planet. And I believe we're all set to go. We're headed to Humble. We have a means to get back. That's the most important part. All right, here we go. It's gonna be weird starting Humble from scratch again. Not technically from scratch, because we're going to be making a ton of other things, or a ton of upgraded things, like the tier 5 drill, heater, that tier 3 tree spreader. Got materials for all that stuff. No power. Okay. So I gotta get my bearings here. Okay. It's this way. Gotcha. Big icy mountain. Gotcha. Took me a minute there. Gonna do the same thing we did in Selenia. It's gonna be floating for a little bit, but that is okay. Okay. So we need to get power. Did not realize this could go inside. That's crazy. Okay. Power. Let's do a storage unit. Okay. Let's set down our. Ooh, just a little glitchy there. Let's set down our vehicle. Okay. What other things did we get? The recycle machine. I need one more super alloy. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's get rid of one of these. Okay. Now we can lay down a storage unit. Put the drill down. Gonna put it down here. And Tier 2 plant rocket. Okay, we're getting advanced rockets. Tier 2 ore crusher. Nice. Oh, okay. That looks ridiculous, but that is fine for now. Ooh, I need the food grower. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Trade rocket multiplier fuse. I feel like I did an achievement. A milestone. Food grower. Let's make the crafting station. Oh, and silica. Gonna need to make some water sooner than later. So let's go get some ice. It should be in this cave if I'm remembering correctly. Yep. Tier 5 jetpack. That is something I definitely want. Tier 3 orc. The blueprints are coming in. They are coming in. It's nice that we'll actually be able to get rarer resources in Humble opposed to Selenia, which we could not. Would also like to find, hopefully we can find some more cosmic quartz. I don't know why I'm trying to add an S to it. Hopefully we can find more cosmic quartz here on Humble as well. In containers, I mean. We'll get there eventually. But yeah. It would be nice to get some so that we can make the I think it's the tier 5 oxygen tank. Alright, let's go back to our shuttle and get the things we need from that. I'm just gonna go ahead and build these. That way we don't accidentally use the resources. New message. Very good. I think we can make the tree spreader now. See what that does. What did I need the zeolite for? Oh, the gas extractor. Insect spreader rocket, tier 2. Fabulous. Pop that there. Oops. Okay. Very good. Definitely make the water collector though. Go ahead and get that going. Just shoving this stuff over here for now until I get a foundation for our base. Okay, that'll collect some water bottles. Oh, we already have water forming. Holy crap. That was like episode 15. I'm pulling something out of my butt. I don't know the exact episode that it was, but it was further in than this. That's crazy. Already have water forming. Wow. Wow. Okay. Actually quite good. So let me see about tier 2 magnetic field protection. Protection? What is that? Huh. So, if you've watched my Humble series, you'll know that I originally made my base where this lake is forming. And then I panicked because the water started rising. I didn't know how high it was going to get. So I moved the base like clear up on that cliffside over there. I'm not going to do that this time. I actually want to keep it on this lake. This lake is fairly shallow, which is kind of cool. This is so cool. I also never watched it grow like this. I have to say, this moon's update, I'm really enjoying. The fact that we can go to all 4 of the planets at any given moment, that we can watch and experience, even experiencing Humble again, because I of course had the other series, but experiencing that again is just, it's so much fun. It's just really quite cool. And to just do it differently, you know? Like not having to do it the same way as I did before. So I kind of want to look over the side here. I don't think it's cleared up yet. But this, yeah, this dust cloud, when it clears up, is one of my favorite new areas. But yeah, it's not clear yet, so we can't build there quite yet. I really would like to find at least 1 cosmic quartz so that we can go ahead and make the trade rocket. Oh, the waterfall came in. Fabulous. Another message, I need to make those. Yeah, up there on that hillside there is where I built, well, beyond the hillside is where I built the base for the Humble series. Those that watch that series will know that, but those that are new to the channel, which if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Would love to have you join us. Another plus to this area is it is kind of a central area to everything that's important. This hasn't, yeah, this hasn't gone through yet. Oh yeah, it has. Nope, not yet. I also never watched this area sink before. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. I thought it just happened like in one fell swoop. Not gradually over time. All right, can I get back up? Can I get back up? Can I get back up? Let me up. Error. At one point before this area opened up, I was thinking about building a base here too. Would have been very, very bad. We got a cosmic quartz. I didn't even see that. That's awesome. Okay. We have a starter foundation, which is good. We do have one more super alloy that we could make 3x3. Would allow my brain to not. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Let me out. Make a door. Fantastic. Cool. At least we're getting a lot of crystals. That's really good. Crystals are very hard to come by on Humble. Unless they're in chests or in abandoned facilities. It started to slow down a little bit. 51.20, that's crazy. And slightly problematic because we need to be able to build this. Uses 375. And I need to come up with quite a bit of power. We need to figure out what we can remove. I remember when I found this cave, I was like, what the heck? We found uranium so late in game. Well, I say late in game, like midway through the game on the Prime World, that finding it this early was kind of mind-blowing for me. But let's make one more reactor, that way we have it. And we're not, like, panicking. Okay. Wish we could get rid of the stairs. I don't feel like that's necessary. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Let's get some super alloy rods as well. And let's launch that. Ah! What is happening? Kept pressing it way too many times. Okay. Cool. Oh, I'm so happy with the progress we're making. Fan-freaking-tastic. I'm gonna take time this week to come up with a good base layout for this base in particular. Like, I have the beginnings of a layout in mind, but I want to refine that. I still don't know fully what I'm doing with this base, but came up with this concept, so we shall see what that's like. Originally, I was going to put another 3x3 on the back end there, but now I'm not sure that I want to do that. I did want to look here to see, yeah. Okay, so we need cosmic quartz for that, and the jetpack 5. We also need a cosmic quartz. This is why I wanted to terraform Humble. Terraforming task: extracting minerals to create energy generators in order to power future installations of Starform Robotics autonomous terraforming technology. It was a long sentence and I did not take a deep enough breath for it. Last status: my sensors indicate that temperatures in this area are not suitable for my survival. I hold? They're sentient. Hey, trade shuttle's back. Okay, so I got enough pulsar in order to make 3 more fusion reactors. Okay, so what if we make another drill? I think we have an osmium rod somewhere. Yep. Okay. Where my bases on the Humble series would be really good for all of this crap. The out of sight, out of mind kind of situation. So yeah, this area is quite literally, I believe, the flattest area in Humble, or on Humble. I was gonna say, I'm like, why not? Very good. Terraforming task: carefully manipulate explosive device in order to extract rare materials. Last status: everything is going well. Log: finding target, approaching target, placing explosive device, moving away from explosive device, can't complete, activating explosive device. Boom. I added the boom. Did see 1 obsidian. Okay, we have 4. Tier 2 rocket engine. We have the blueprint for that now. That's awesome. I keep on thinking of, like, one by one, thinking of things to add to this base, or add to the base layout, I should say. There we go. That was annoying. We actually got a couple messages. Sentinel Corp. For planet specifications, identification, Humble IP 168. Corporation ownership, Starform Robotics. Habitability level null. Sector Isitil Prime. History: first acquired by Starform Robotics. There is now a dispute in the Galactic accreditation for over its ownership. Planet Humble IP-168 is located in the Izichel Prime sector, a pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big spaceports. The sector has 842 planets, 13,511 stars, and is 7,000 parsecs wide. This planet has been identified as a possible candidate for future colonization. That is a lot of planets. Jeez. Automatic message sent to the inhabitants of Humble IP-168. By decision of the Galactic Accreditation Tribunal, the attribution of ownership of the planet will go to the first corporation to completely terraform it and bring life to it. This decision is irrevocable and is made in accordance with the charter of the Galactic Accreditation Tribunal. I think I have too many vowels in there. Signed by every major galactic corporation. I really like these trees here. They're so pretty. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. Is my favorite season. So I really like the orangish yellow trees. Quite nice. Gotta get us some iron. Just not having iron is annoying me. Okay. I'm gonna put the extractor up here as part of this. Maybe. A little bit crazy. We'll eventually have like a whole bunch of those lined up. All right, let's take a look at where we're at. We're almost to Flora. Very, very close. We'll wait for that. I think we are at Flora. Indeed we are. Trees is the next stage. Very good. I love how we went through 8 of the stages on Humble in like around 2 hours. Well, 2 hours for me. Probably much less for you, but yeah, no, that's kind of awesome. And then let's see how Selena's doing. It's on breathable atmosphere. Okay. And it's looking quite nice. I wonder if it has an actual like blue sky now. We might have to hit that up. Cool. And then we haven't even started Aqualis. I'm gonna say Aqualis. Next time I'll probably say something completely else. This is completely different, but who knows? Yeah, I like this decision. I like this base location. Okay, I'm really pleased with the progress we've made in this episode. I'm so glad that we went to Humble and we have started the process there. I'm really looking forward to when we get to whatever stage gets us the Cosmic Quartz. I haven't done that in the Humble series yet, or gotten that far yet, but to have a reliable source of that would be amazing. I am also very happy that I finally got organized in terms of our storage, our crafting, our farming. All of that stuff is pretty much complete. There's a few things here and there that I definitely need to work on in the future on Prime, but we are much more organized now, so that is so good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And also, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe That way you never miss an upcoming episode, as well as some of the other exciting things happening on the channel. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Bye.